Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about AutoGen, a framework which was developed by Microsoft. In my previous session, I explained how to create multi-agent with AutoGen. Here with same, I'm going to develop a code agent where you can ask an agent to write code for you, who does a job for you. So similar to that. And also it is a multi-agent. I'm going to show like how it is actually communicating the working model of AutoGen. So these are the required package, same as in previous model. I mean the application which I developed. So here also I'm using Gemini and AutoGen package for Python. Let's get started with. So it's a code execution application, as I said, and I just included the configuration details. I mean, predefined with a temperature 0.5. Previously, it was 0.7. It depends on how much randomness that you need. Since it's a code application, coding assistant, we don't need much of randomness for it. We don't need to have like proper conversation with the application. So we're just gonna have like medium range of temperature. Even you can have 0.7, that doesn't matter. It is not going to change anything. It will be like limited of tokens into it. I mean, the randomness in the text, that's all. So, an agent one, which is your analyst, so assistant analyst, we are just asking it to have a Python code, and it need to explain the code and provide insights for it. So, insights the basic role for an analyst, right? So, it includes the insights. So, these are the roles that it need to perform. So, we just assigned an analyst a role, analyst agent, and a proxy that we are including just for the communication here. So, proxy have name human input mode. Here we have a maximum consecutive auto reply. If you notice, I didn't put a timestamp here. Instead, I just had the conversation, like amount of conversation it can make. So I just gave 3. So within 3, it should decide. It can't just go beyond that, because I won't say a hallucination, but it may lead into never-ending loop kind of conversation. So for that, I just mentioned 3. And code execution configuration. So directory you can mention. Here I just gave coding directly. But in real time, you can mention the directory or folder name you can give. I mean the path. And if you want to use any platform or cloud platform, you have to mention it here. So here Docker, I mentioned false. You can remove this line, but for the presentation, I just included. And yeah, so this is a task that I wanted an agent to do it. I mean, my analyst to do it. So these are data that I gave. So here in working directory, you can mention the data also, similar to the path we mentioned, no? So like that we can mention. So here the task is to analyze the data. So I just gave a sample one and what it need to calculate, and write a Python code to do this and show the results, and also print with a multiplication of 70 and code execution demo with a percentage and all for any calculated values, and it should execute this entire task. So it is simple. So it is multi-agent or agent communication, anything you can name it. But how this actually going to communicate between each other, I'll just give a simple demo with it. So if you see here, we got the results for the task that we asked it to do. So it wrote a code. First thing, it wrote a code for the task it need to perform, and explanation we asked, right? So it is giving an explanation, proper explanation of a code, and insights for that data, and performing the calculation task for us. This is of a simple explanation that we wanted, and it finished, and it is letting us know this entire block has been executed. Next, we are getting the uh, insights from it, proper insights of the data that we gave it. So it calculated all the results that we asked for, like average price, maximum, minimum, everything. Now we are getting the analysis of each thing that we asked for. So it is playing both user and as an analyst. So for every user query that we gave, that we predefined, it is replying back, data analyst. Yeah. And user to analyst, that we are like, it is assuming that we ask something, because the human interaction is never here. So we can't just feed it. Next, it is like replying for the query. So it is like taking the upcoming assigned task to it. And at last, it is giving the complete analysis of each thing. So I received another empty message, no problem at all. So I'm ready to assist with your next data analysis task. Here are a few ideas based on what we have already done. Visualize the data, expand the data. So it is suggesting for every empty input that it gets. So we just gave the maximum consecutive auto reply is 3. So for every empty reply, it is actually suggesting with a new feedback. I mean, that we can, the improvisation it is recommending. So the session have been terminated after the 3 consecutive replies. So this is something open example for how it is actually running every task by its own. If we give a human interaction true, we can just test it, so that for every input it may change and do the needful, I think. Let's try that also. So we can give always here, and check what it can do. So it is asking for my reply. Please enter to skip and use auto reply or type exit to end the conversation. So replying as user. So what can we do? Okay, I don't know why it took few of it away. Can your view analysis? Okay. Let's see whether it is understanding and replying back to us. Okay. Yes, it took the suggestion that we gave. So total revenue fees, sell 20 unit of each. The total revenue generated would be, yeah, okay. So we can skip this or give an exit. Nice. So that's how you can actually improve it. Mostly AutoGen is purely for automatic communication between agents. So less interaction between human. So that is the ultimate goal of AutoGen. So I hope this video finds you well. See you next video. Thanks.